I have a couple things I want to talk about. Obviously, you guys saw that I'm no longer a creator at 100 Thieves. We had a 4-year run at 100 Thieves, man, as a creator, and we're going to be stepping away and having our big announcement on Monday. I don't really want to talk about it too much today. We'll probably go over it more in the future and stuff like that, but no longer a part of 100 Thieves. We're kind of taking steps into our future that you guys, I think, will be happy about on Monday. And yeah, man, I mean, been a creator at 100 Thieves for 4 years now. Had some great fucking moments, met a lot of really great people. But I felt as though it was time to take another step, move up, to do something maybe I'm more passionate about in my life. And I think it's going to be a very rewarding feeling for not only me, but a lot of people around me as well. And I think a lot of you guys are going to be happy with the way that the future is going to go for us as well here on the channel. Obviously, people keep asking me the ALGS stuff. ALGS will always be one of my main concerns on this channel. It's never going to change. I'm going to be here watching ALGS, watch partying every single weekend, all the scrims. ALGS and Apex and my channel, man, are just never going to change. I just want to let that be known now. A lot of people are asking me if I'm leaving 100 Thieves and what that looks like for the future of the channel and the watch parties. Apex is still going to Apex. I'm still going to be there, bro, vibing the fuck on out, supporting. I'll be at LAN. Obviously, still going to Korea for boot camp. And then we're going to Japan for the actual Champs LAN. So it should be a really good time regardless. So it's going to be good. I'm not going anywhere. Apex is not going anywhere. Still going to be streaming. All that good stuff. Just no longer part of 100 Thieves. Should we get this goddamn tier list going? We need to get Greek in here. Yo, Grok! All right, for our tier list groups, we got favorites, good chance to win. We can change the categories if need be. I kind of like them. Good chance to win, dark horse, final lobby, meh, struggles, wanted more time to eat ramen, and then falls over and dies from a soft breeze in game. So Alliance, favorites, right?
Yeah.
Have been scaring me in scrims.
Yeah.
I don't think they've been doing like unbelievable in scrims. They have some like major blocks that I think they have a great run in, but then I don't think they're like the most dominant team right now coming out of scrims.
For sure.
They're also coming off a 16th place, but that can be a catalyst for them to do actually better moving into LAN.
I think Effect and Unlucky have been playing the game. Hawkins is getting a nice little mental reset on a nice little trip. I think they're going to come out firing it.
I think so too.
They have a lot of experience, ton of chemistry, tons of passion. I think they're definitely going to be up there.
So I'm going to put, obviously, Alliance. I think, Jack, we all agree with that. We're not going to agree with you anyway, but Alliance in favorites. Yeah, facts, J-Mo. They also get the Trident every single time.
Good pick.
They get Trident and they get they'll get everything. Like, no one's going to go to Trident and fight them in Storm Point. No one wants to take a fucking fight against them at all off spawn or at all during the tournament. So the fact that they could actually prio their picks before getting Trident on Storm Point is gigantic. Yeah. They know every single time that they have Trident for free because who the fuck wants to fight these psychos? Wolves Gaming. I can't lie. I think Wolves is pretty fucking good, man.
What were you thinking here on this list, though?
I don't think I put up Dark Horse. Dark Horse, to me, is not better than Final Lobby. Dark Horse is just a category in itself. I was thinking about moving it down underneath because it's not really a category of better than Finals Lobby. I think a Dark Horse is an unexpected squad. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying?
Right. So I guess we would consider Dark Horse. They're going to place better than what most would think. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. 100%. Okay. I'm cool with that.
Yeah. So I think we put them down.
I'm cool with putting them in Dark Horse.
You want to put Wolves in Dark Horse?
I think I'm cool with that. What were you thinking?
I was thinking either the Dark Horse or Finals Lobby.
We could put them Finals for now, and then obviously at the end we'll probably adjust a couple once we we see all the teams in there. We might want to move some around.
All right, T-Dye, Sam. All right, well, Finals Lobby, you agree with them?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, are we adjusting them within the row too to be like I think we should do everything.
Sure.
The closer you are to the actual text means the better you're going to do in that category.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I like that.
CTG.
I'm leaning more towards Final Lobby.
Okay.
As like close to the block as possible.
You don't think they have a good chance to win?
No, I don't. I think they might need a couple more lands under their belt before they're like real contenders on a match point.
Yeah, okay, fair.
I think they're going to place very, very well at LAN. I think they're going to do super well in groups too.
Okay. So you want to put them in Final Lobby?
Yeah.
I personally think they have a good chance to win, but I think we put them above Wolves for sure in Finals Lobby. Yeah, I think they'll place better. No doubt about it. But I would actually put them in the fucking good chance to win. But I could agree.
Like I said, we can adjust.
No. This is a fair middle ground anyway. Sentinels. That might just be another finals lobby squad. You think Sen makes finals?
Yeah.
I think they do too.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know if they have a good chance to win though.
Yeah.
Good chance to win means like I am fully believing when I say to you that if you win, I won't be surprised. If Sen won LAN, I would be a little bit surprised.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, how about we just bump CTG up to good chance to win and then put Sen?
Okay, right, yeah.
All right, I'm fucking with that.
I'm down.
Because once I'm actually starting to like picture what teams are gonna put in the final lobby,
Yeah.
like, I don't think we're gonna have too many teams in that good chance to win column.
Agreed.
Other than like the favorites.
Yeah, I think so. 100%.
Who else do you think could go up in the favorites just to get them on in there easy? Falcons for sure.
Falcons for sure. We can put Falcons in the favorites. Let's go through the logos though. Fuck it.
Okay.
Roadhouse. I'm in the mass struggles category for Roadhouse right now. But they are LAN certified. Lufka and Blast have played very good at LAN.
So do you think the meh category is like
Average. Meh.
chance to get bounced out of finals? Like there's a chance they don't make finals?
I mean, we can just say like does average. Like average placement.
Right, but what do you consider that? Are they like right now Roadhouse, do you think they're making finals? Or do you think there's a chance they don't?
I think there's a good chance that Roadhouse does not make finals because Lufka has not IGL'd LAN. He's IGLing obviously during scrims and stuff, and I think they'll get better as like a 3v3 squad at LAN, but I think there's still a chance they don't make finals. But I don't think they're going to struggle. I don't think they go like 35th.
I think that's fair, but I think they're just such a good fighting team that I'd be surprised if they didn't make the finals. So I'm kind of inching more towards finals lobby, like to the far right. But I mean, it's between that and meh for sure.
We got so many squads that could make finals.
We can do meh.
Yeah, I think we just do meh. We do average. I'm gonna make it average. Like, obviously, I think Struggles is obviously like worse.
Yeah.
Meh is like doing average. Struggles is like, wait, what the fuck is going on? Where's Haber now? Okay, yeah. Let's change it. What would like average placement? Like average?
Sure.
Yeah. I'll do average performance. Okay. Next one is Legacy. They might be our first struggles, sadly for me.
I think so too.
Yeah, I'm pretty nervous about Legacy overall. They've been looking really bad in scrims. I don't think they're gonna.
Vibes haven't really been great.
Yeah, they're not been great. I feel like Yanya's IGLing is a little bit outdated right now, which sucks. I feel like he can't really keep up with everything going on as much as other IGLs, which blows asshole because I'm a gigantic fucking Yanya and fucking Yasuo and Aguirre's fan, but I can see these guys definitely on the back end of like struggles for sure.
Jody, thank you for the 17.
Jody. Yeah, I'm going struggles for them. This is the toughest one, I think, for me. Like, from a personal standpoint as to how much I love these guys, I think struggles is a fair category to put them in.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
I agree.
We can change it again, but struggles is fair. Maybe towards the top end of struggles. Next one is Team Mango.
I'm leaning more towards just average.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm also going to make Dark Horse maybe wild card. That makes sense? More so like a... Nah, maybe with Dark Horse is fine. You said average?
Yeah, I'm thinking average performance.
Yeah, I want to...
There's a chance they make finals, but if they make finals, I don't think it's going to be like too high of a placement in there.
I don't know if they'll have an immediate impact on the finals if they do make it. I think their performance will probably be around the same thing as Roadhouse with like a 20th to like 26th, 25th placement in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
It's just honestly, it's so hard to get recon. Again, every APAC South team that we're doing, take with a goddamn grain of salt. We have no idea. Like, they really could come in here and fucking fry. But the ping is so bad during the scrims and the time zones are so bad that APAC South could just pop the fuck off at LAN and we'll have no idea. Like, that's like we'll be
happened.
Some squads we'll be surprised less about, but there could be Team Mango who just has not been playing good at all during scrims and comes in LAN and fries.
Right.
Blackhand did that shit during the LAN with Watson and fucking Bangalore, remember?
Yeah.
They did that exact shit and got third place. Are they better or worse than Roadhouse though?
I think worse.
Okay. Understood. So would you say they're a wild card or dark horse or no?
No, not at this point.
Not at this point. Okay, fair, valid. All right. Next one, Boogie Boarders.
It might be time for some ramen.
It might be time for some ramen, bro. Sadly, I do think Boogie Boarders might not do too hot going into this LAN. It's not their fault though. Yeah. I really don't think it's going to be Boogie Boarders' fault. They qualified during the regional finals. I think it was regionals.
Yeah.
And I love Boogie Boarders, but again, they have two people that work full time, cannot play the game. They literally don't scrim ever. It just is what it is.
They just couldn't honestly have more cards stacked against them. If you think about it.
Yeah, 100%. They just have the odds literally all against them. Is what it is. Happens. 100 Thieves. Favorites?
Favorite.
Oh, okay, here's where it goes. Above or below Alliance in the favorite category for 100 Titties?
I think above.
You think they're more likely to win LAN than Alliance?
I think so.
I think so too. I just did not think you were going to agree with me on that.
Not by
at all.
much.
Not by much. No, I could agree with that one. See, really, I'm surprised you're agreeing with me on this one, dude.
Why?
I don't know. I thought you were going to definitely say Alliance is above 100 Thieves. What makes you say that 100 Thieves is above Alliance? I want to see if our points are the exact same way.
I mean, I just think that there's something within that team that the second they get on that main stage and they sit in those chairs, that there's just like a flip or a switch that gets flipped.
Yep.
Every time.
Agreed.
I think all three of them get better at LAN.
I'm with you.
They're like, they have their moments where they bicker and they fucking just sound like they're just nagging at each other all the fucking time.
Yeah.
But I think when they get to LAN, it's a whole different ball game for them.
100%. I think if they get to LAN and they are not crashing on each other, we will be in a very good spot.
Yeah. I mean, I think they're very well prepared. They can adapt to a lot of different drop spots. I just think they're a top 3 team. Yeah, for sure.
I think sure. I'm not mad about this take. I don't think so. I think 100 Thieves for the first month of scrims was the best team in scrims. I think they're the best team in the world by far. But the thing that changed literally from from the first month of scrims to the back end of scrims is just Verholst.
Yeah.
Bro, he is just not locked in these last 2 weeks. I love my boy Big E. Great guy, but now my full-blown unbiased take, it's no longer part of the 100 Thieves, is literally that Evan is just, when he's locked, they are disgusting.
Yeah.
When Evan is not locked, they are struggling. That boy needs to dial the fuck on in. But again, I know that Evan doesn't really like scrims anymore. He's kind of tired of playing scrims, doesn't really enjoy it. At LAN, when you sit in that fucking chair, bro, the adrenaline going, you're so fucking locked.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even think about it. And even Phony yesterday, when I was talking to him and stuff, just chatting and shooting the shit, he was like, dude, Evan on LAN is like a different beast. It's not the same guy you're watching during scrims. He's like, I'm not really worried about him at all once we sit in those chairs. So yeah, I would say 100 Thieves over Alliance. And that is unbiased now from your boy.
I mean, there's still 2 teams that I put above both of them.
Oh, for sure. 100%. I couldn't agree more. What 2 squads? All right, we'll go over that later. All right. Is this RRQ? I think it is. RRQ. I think wanted time to eat more ramen, but probably above Boogie Boarders, I would guess. Again, another APAC South squad is pretty tough.
Probably just struggle, I would guess.
Struggle? You think below? I think maybe one more time personally. But
you think so?
Sadly, I do think RRQ will not perform that well this LAN. I mean, it could change. Again, they are an APAC South squad, but I wanted to maybe put them above Boogie Boarders right here.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, it's tough, but it is what it is. GenG.
I'm thinking good chance to win. Good chance to win, maybe slightly above CTG.
Okay. So good chance to win, slightly above CTG. I definitely think they're above CTG and good chance to win.
You think it could be potential favorite?
I think with GenG they could be if they knew how to win match point.
Well, that was the only reason I was not going to put them up there.
Exactly.
I just feel like they haven't really been in that position often to be above that threshold and have to win the game.
Yeah, they didn't win something for 2 years on match point. It took them 2 years to win a match point tournament. That was online. I think GenG has to be the highest though in good chance to win. I think they're guaranteed finals. I think they're guaranteed top 10. It just depends if they're gonna take a fucking W at match point. That'll be the game changer. And I don't think that they have the winning factor the same way 100 Thieves, Alliance, and the other teams we put in the favorites category.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we know those guys are certified fucking W takers in favorites. GenG are just certified fucking crash outs.
Right.
The best team to watch, the most fun to fucking watch is not even close. Asia is the number one.
I think they're going to drop like a potential 100 points in like a group stage.
If
they might just drop a banger.
If they don't have at least multiple 20 kill games at LAN, I will be disappointed as a fan. Like, I actually am expecting GenG to have some of the highest damage, highest kill games at champs.
Yeah.
The only thing is, again, they are certified crash outs and shooters, but they're not certified fucking match point finalist winners. They don't know how to win match point yet. I think they are the closest that you could get to favorites without being a favorite. Yeah. They are going to be a fan favorite because Asia is the best MK player in the world right now. It's not even close. But I don't know if they can win match point.
Yeah, I agree.
If it wasn't match point, it was most points in the finals, I would put GenG in my favorites. Like, actually.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
just because I think they got pop-off games. Shopify, got to go favorites, right?
I put them above 100T and Alliance.
Agreed. I think Shopify, without a doubt, is above 100 Thieves and 100 and Alliance.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not even a
I
question.
think that's very fair placement.
Yeah.
You could put them probably interchangeable 2-spot, 3-spot, I would say.
Maybe. I think right now they're surefire above 100 Thieves, though, sadly, and Alliance. Again, the Alliance one's pretty tough because it's EMEA and online. Like, so during scrims, they didn't obviously showcase what they can do all the time. But Shopify right now is crazy.
Yeah.
Koifel is going fucking nuclear. Koifel is not only fucking going crazy, he's also one of the best flex players in the world. He's playing so many fucking different legends every fucking set.
Yeah.
He is disgusting. And Zainu is now IGLing. Dude, they look so fucking good. They look actually unbelievable.
I think a tough one too when it comes to the ranking of SR is they don't stream a lot.
No.
You know what I mean? So you're going off based what you can kind of see, but like a lot of the teams, dude, the way they talk about fighting SR, you just see SR pick up so many kills.
Bro, and they're double coaches. They also have more resources than 90% of the squads in ALGS. They're on a tier 1 squad, which is Charlie and fucking Ludwig's organization, right? Moist merged with Shopify. And they have 2 coaches. 2. You know, it's fucking crazy, man. You get 2 coaches compared to teams that don't even have their coach going to land for them because they're not signed and EA won't pay. It's fucking nutty. Getting 2 coaches is a massive fucking advantage. And SR is also cooking now with the fucking Zainu Seer, which is terrifying. Yeah. You do not want that fucking guy on Seer.
If they get the Seer to like zone 5, they have such a high chance of just winning out that game.
Such a fucking high chance. It is crazy, man. Literally nuts. Soul. I'm going my first Dark Horse team. If you want to count Shark, the problem is, this is the debate we had on stream. Can we put Sharky, who is a land winner, in a fucking Dark Horse category?
Yeah, I don't think really the history of the players is what sets them in that Dark Horse category. I think it's more so the expectations that people have of that team.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think a lot of people are expecting that team to just go and get a top 5.
Yeah.
But I think they very well could.
Totally.
So I think it's fair to put them in Dark Horse, personally.
Are they really that unpredictable, though? You know, with how good they've been playing at scrims and then Sharky being on the shit? Like, you think a lot of people are actually not expecting them to do well? Or you think people at this point now are just like, fuck it, we can put them in the finals lobby? Because I think finals for sure, in my personal opinion. That's why it gets hard. It's like, I think they're a Dark Horse, but I also think they're guaranteed finals.
So if you were to not put them in Dark Horse, what column would you put them in?
Final lobby, for sure. But I think I would actually maybe put them above Wolves and below Sentinels. I also kind of with Jay, I think Dark Horse might be a little disrespectful to a LAN champion like Sharky. Like, he has literally won a LAN.
I mean, yeah, but he did take some time off in between winning that LAN and coming back.
True. Not wrong.
I don't think it's too disrespectful.
You want to put Soul and Dark Horse anything more than Final Lobby? I'm not against
it. If we put
them
at finals, what would you do? Right next to the left block there?
I think there might be better than Sen, or you could interchange between them and Sentinels in the final.
I definitely think they would be higher than Sentinels.
I think they'd play better in Sentinels in finals. That's what I'm saying. How do we say they're a dark horse when we think they're going to play better at Sentinels in finals? Like, we already know, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard. It's a really fucking hard category.
The way I'm trying to like list it out in my head is like favorites would be first place through 5th.
5th, yes.
Good chance to win like 5th to like 8th, 9th, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
And then that finals lobby would probably put like 10 teams there, like 10 through 20.
Yeah, it's fair. We might have the exact number down, but like, yeah.
I feel like S8 could be potential 5th through 10th.
I think so. So a good chance to win. You think Soul has a good chance to win LAN over Sen and Wolves?
This is why it's tough, because
I know.
I think they could easily get a 7th or an 8th, which would put them in that good chance to win.
100%.
But I don't know if I actually think they're going to win.
No, I don't think they're going to win. They're one of the teams that if they won, I'd be very surprised. That's why I don't want to put them in the good chance to win category. Because if they did win, I'd be like, holy fuck, dude, Soul won LAN? That's crazy. Like, obviously, Jesco and Legacy are also LAN certified and veterans, but I would not expect them to take the W like that, in my personal opinion.
This is a tough one, dude. This one hurts a little because like
it's hard. No, it's hard.
I do think that if they get to that 50,
yeah,
they're a team that does know how to win.
Oh,
they
100%.
play zone.
Yes.
I
agree.
kind of want to put them at good chance to win, but just like to the right.
Yeah, I would
Low
say.
key.
Okay, so you want a good chance to win, but to the right? You think they place better than Sen and Wolves?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Chad, do you agree
Is
with
that
that
a hot
take?
take?
I don't know, bro. I don't know if I don't think, obviously they're below GenG and CTG to me. It's not even close. So I think good chance to win might have to be our like fair middle ground, but I think this is fucking crazy. I respect it. I'm not mad about it. This is something I could get behind. It's not a bad take. So I'm not mad about it. I think this is fair. Yeah, Dark Horse. Okay, so Dark Horse is like a finals level team that you don't think actually wins, and then they take the W. Okay, understood. That's fair, I guess. Or a squad that you would.
Smoking that dank.
Dude, I don't know. I don't think okay, I'm down. We'll keep this here. I think we keep it here 100%. But now here's another team that I think enters the good chance to win. So now we have to shake up the good chance to win category. ROC, he's definitely in good chance to win.
Yeah, I agree.
And they're above Seoul, for sure. Is ROC above CTG? I think so, in my personal opinion. I think ROC is more likely to win than GenG and CTG.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I think they're the best match point team by far in this.
Just
category.
because we don't know how good GenG is at winning a game on match point.
We've seen it once in
I think it's
WC.
fair.
We've seen it a couple times, but they don't really do much. When it comes in terms of winning match point finals, which is again the most important part of obviously winning a LAN, I think ROC is better than all four of these teams. They've won multiple regional finals. They fucking almost won fucking EWC. Like, they could definitely do this for
100%.
sure. Yeah. So I'm going to put ROC above that. I agree with this good chance to win category. And now here might be the most controversial one of the whole fucking tier list, brother. Fuck my life. FNATIC. Fuck. Do you want to give me a water real quick right over there?
I'm in between average and struggle.
Yeah, dude. So here's my thing. I'm down for average, but I think they're the bottom tier average. I think they're either lower end average performance or top side of struggles. I am very nervous about them. This is the first LAN that I can go in like very confidently saying, I have no idea how Fnatic's gonna do. Like, I actually have no idea. I don't know if I can put them in average performance with how we've been watching them in scrims.
Yeah,
I really
it's
don't know
definitely
what they're doing.
fair. We're not. A lot of our prediction on how they can do is based off the individual skill level that we know the players can play at.
Yeah.
But if you're going off what we've seen, there's not really much to go off of. They haven't been great, but then you take into account obviously the time zone, obviously without playing as a full roster. I think struggles is fair.
I think struggles is fair. I also kind of agree with Chad. I think the dark horse category makes sense. A team that we think is going to do really bad that could pop off potentially and surprise everybody could be Fnatic. We are going to LAN. It is their home court. They're fucking in Sapporo. Yuka's coming back. Again, Libelace and them and Colonel Garcia are friars. I think they could be a dark horse. I kind of agree with Chad more than the struggles one.
So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
In a perfect world, right? They hit that performance that surprises us,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
What is that peak for them? What do you think?
I think like top 10 at LAN would be a peak. Would be surprising for me. If they make finals, I'll be like a little surprised. But they make like top 10 in finals, I'd be like, holy shit. But I think
I don't know if I see them getting a top 10 in finals.
Well, I don't know, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I think they could be a dark horse. A squad that we don't think would do that might pop off, could be them. Just because of the home court advantage and just being there as well on low ping.
It's a tough one for me because, like, I think at best right now would be maybe like a top 15 performance from them,
Yeah.
right? Which, like, does that qualify as a dark horse? Like, they pop off and exceed our expectations, and that pop off is a 15th place?
I guess.
I would think like a dark horse team would be a team that, if they were to surprise us, would get a top 10 or something.
I mean, they maybe could. I don't see a world where I could leave Sapporo and if Fnatic gets like top 5, I'll be like, I'd be definitely surprised, but I think they could do it. Maybe. So I'd rather put them in dark horse than struggles.
Okay.
In my personal opinion. I think we just leave them there now. And then
Okay.
we just talk about it after. But I think dark horse is very fair for those guys.
Okay.
Just because I think the land factor is going to play a huge part in it. FYR Strays. Yeah, I kind of like the wild card more than dark horse. I kind of agree with you. I think wild card's more
The
fair.
way we're looking at it, I think wild card might fit.
I think so too. I think wild card works better for sure. FYR, 16-year-old or 17-year-old IGL is Circe. Enemy and Crook. 2 veterans and a toddler. I can't lie. I think they're good as fuck.
I'm seeing a lot of people say solid top 3.
I definitely don't think they're better than Shopify, 100 Thieves, or Alliance. In my personal opinion. I think wildcard's a good spot to put them in because I actually think they could win land. Like, I would not be, I think no one's going to expect it, but I think Dark Horse is fair to wildcard. I think they could go out 40th or win. I'm not even kidding. It really is just up to the mental of the players. It really just depends on Circe. I think that's why they're a wild card. You have a 16-year-old IGL heading into a $2 million tournament in front of the biggest audience of all time. I would say they could probably make finals. I think they're guaranteed finals. I just don't know if they have like the best chance to win as much as Seoul, CTG, GenG, or ROC. I would put them above FYR in finals, but I'd put them below everyone else in good chance to win.
So you're saying good chance to win, but here?
No, I would probably put them above in finals, like above Sentinels and Wolves, in my personal opinion.
Oh, in this category.
Yeah. But they're also, the hard part is they're also kind of a wild card because you have such an inexperienced LAN IGL coming up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he's the main wild card in this situation. But I think they're guaranteed finals. But I think Circe is the wild card. That's the problem. So I don't really know if I want to put them in wild card or more in finals.
I think wild card or finals is obviously final lobby is what we're looking at. There's a couple things that, just like you said, the inexperience of that team and obviously them coming together in these last, 3 months?
Yeah.
I mean, it's still a lot of pressure on Circe as a newly found IGL that I don't think there's like a guarantee, at least in my opinion, that they make finals, but I think it's a good chance they make finals. I'm leaning more towards wild card. I don't know about you.
I'm going to put them over in wild card above a FNATIC.
Yeah, I think they'll place better than FNATIC.
I want to say a small note though, FYR. I think they're wild card above FNATIC with a very, very good chance to make finals. And then if they make finals, I think they could be a wild card and winning it, in my personal opinion. So I think it's more so I think maybe wild card is like if you make finals, you have a chance to take the win. I think FNATIC is strictly off that, literally just because we're in Japan. All right. Hot Dog Mafia. Maybe average. I don't think they're going to be in struggle bus, but maybe Hot Dog Mafia will be average.
Yeah, one of the two. I think average is fine.
I think average maybe below both. I
might go in the middle.
Which price? I don't think they're as good as Roadhouse, but I think they're above Mango for sure. They looked better. But I don't think they're going to have like an unbelievable performance, in my personal opinion. It is Rambo's last land, so who the fuck knows? But what? Someone said Ramen Mafia. Yo, Ramen Mafia is fucking crazy out of you, dude. Holy shit.
Ramen Mafia is crazy.
Ramen Mafia is fucking nuts. Yeah, so I'm gonna say average performance behind Roadhouse and maybe above Mango.
Yeah.
But I could kind of see Mango doing better than them. With Strafing Flame and an Easy Flash at land? I don't know. I hope they do better than what we're saying. As a fan, and like just a friend, I love Mac, I love Rambo, and I love Skittles.
100%.
Skittles had a great redemption arc. Rambo's one of my favorite people in the Apex scene, and like say it's Mac. I hope they do better than what we're putting them at, but I'm going to probably just leave them there, I think. Yeah, Master Chief, Fee Picks, it's the 5 get the GOAT. All right, so I think we're going to do this for sure. I think we just do average. It's valid. I'm also going to just take this category off, I think. It falls over and that. Like,
Yeah.
It's the same shit. Like, yeah. Reignite will probably go and wanting to eat more time for ramen, for sure.
I think it's going to be struggle time.
You think struggles or ramen? Reignite, you think, does better than RRQ and Boogie Boarders? I thought maybe RRQ would do better than Reignite.
I feel like I would put them above. Yeah, I would put them there.
There? I think so too. Yeah, I agree with that one. Okay. I think we just put them above.
Okay.
SRL. This is an interesting one because the way that Ianaga IGLs for SRL is really good at LAN. but it's really bad for scrims.
I was just about to say.
Like really, really bad for scrims.
They seem like a team that will do better at LAN.
Yeah.
But I don't know how much better.
I don't know either. They don't get kills. Their 3v3s are terrible. Like, respectfully to the boys, I love them, but their 3v3s are not good.
Can you go to their PowerPoint slide? I want to see what Captive wrote for it.
I don't know where they are, though. What group are they in? They're in maybe Group B.
Group B?
Yeah, 32nd overall points, 32.94 average. Last performance, and SRL's never been at LAN before, I don't think, so. Like, the players have, but I don't think they made finals once. I don't think
them together, no.
No, yeah. They never made finals together. Yeah, I don't know. The 25 points average block is not great. They've been playing a good amount of scrims. Obviously, it's still APAC North, but again, the way that Ian Naga IGLs, he's one of the best zone callers in the world. It's like easily. But the problem is that he has no idea how to fight once he gets there.
And not for nothing, they would have to. It's pretty hard to play just zone in group stages at LAN.
Yeah, I agree. You can't really do that.
Their play style is better for finals.
Yes.
But can they make it there?
Yeah, I fucking agree fully. 100%.
I'm leaning more towards struggles.
I think struggles, but below Legacy. I think Legacy does better than them. So I think we put them in the struggle bus, sadly. Metaculture, dude. Bro. I actually might think they're wild card as well. Metaculture with floating, I think, might be the second biggest wild card out of all these teams. And the reason I'm saying that is they are not scrimming, but they are still showing signs of life, getting like 16, 17 kill wins randomly in scrims. And the problem with these guys, too, is for Metaculture, when it comes down to it, is they have two 16-year-old and 17-year-old players, two high schoolers that are not able to scrim. I'm going to be real. I think they could have pop-off moments and be a true wild card if they make finals. The problem is, do we believe they'll make finals? Will their big games carry themselves into finals? Or do you think they're below struggles? Because I think it's either we put them in wild card or they're wanted more time to eat ramen. It's the only two I could put them in, from my personal opinion.
You think average would be too high of a placement?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think they're going to place better than Legacy or SRL if they don't make finals. Like, I think there's a insane wild card chance of them making finals with like floating them having some unbelievably big games in a couple sets. I think they're going to drop duds, like 0-point games and goose eggs, a lot. But I think there might be one or two games per set where they have like big ones and can maybe make finals. And that to me is a wild card. But I think I would not be mad putting them in like the back end of wanting more time to eat ramen. Because they're also two players who've never been on LAN
I just think that there's a very clear distinction that there's not a lot of experience on the team.
Yeah.
And they haven't gotten to practice a lot.
True.
That it's hard for me to say they make a finals lobby.
Fair.
Off that, so I'm leaning more towards the bottom side of the list.
Okay.
And I don't know.
So above Boogie Boarders, I would say.
Yeah. I don't know if they've earned wild card for me.
No, I don't think so. Not yet, probably. That's fair. It's very valid.
In due time, I think they absolutely could.
Yeah.
They stick together and they obviously practice. I 100% see some upside in that team. But as of right now, I don't think they sneak a finals lobby.
Okay. That's valid. I imagine for that one. Below Reignite or above Reignite? Maybe above?
Yeah.
I think they're a little bit better than Reignite. And then we have Falcons.
Top favorite in my opinion.
Yeah. I think Falcons, number one team in the world right now. Don't think it's even close. No one would be surprised if they won fucking LAN in literally 4 games. Like, these guys are scary right now. Everyone in the world, again, I've said it on stream, but everyone should be literally thankful that legend bans are a thing. Because if Falcons played Newcastle, Caustic, Valk every game, and there were no legend bans, this tournament would be over in 5 games, minimum, maximum. We'd have a max 5 games in finals if they could play that comp every single time. They will, again, have the highest game 1 points average in every block. They're unbelievable on that comp. That comp is terrifying for these guys. The longer they get, Guild on Caustic and How on Valk, they are going to be a fucking problem every single set.
I was going to say, I think with Falcon specifically, I've seen something in Guild these last 2 weeks.
Facts.
That, like, he's standing up for himself more. He's making more calls. And not only is he making those calls, Hal is, like, trusting those calls.
Yeah, he is.
Right? You know, I really like how they're playing right now.
Yeah.
I think they are winning hella fights.
Facts.
Obviously, we know the experience of Hal. You know, if they get to that point early and they need to lock in and win a game, they absolutely could.
Easily could. There's no one better at winning games than a Pro Hallelujah. It's not even close. So I'm putting Falcons above SR for sure, above 100 Thieves. If there was a league of their own, I'd probably put league of their own. I don't think there's anyone even in their category right now.
Really?
Yeah. I think SR is good, but yeah. Cersei said, why are we in the lowest spot? God damn. Cersei, we got you as a wild card, man. I know you're only 17, dude, but wild card's a good thing. You want to be wanting more time to eat ramen?
See, like, I agree that I think Falcons is the top favorite.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're so high above to say that they're in a league of their own. I think Falcons, SR, and 100T and Alliance are all a lot closer than we think.
I don't know. Not when it comes to match point finals. I think when Hal and them do get there, I think 100% they're a league of their own. I don't think there's anyone better at winning match point than him. Right now, at least, for sure. He understands this meta and these, like, legend bands better than anybody. This has been pretty fucking crazy so far from Falcons, in my personal opinion. But I kind of get what you're saying. Shopify, I think, is closer than people would say. Or people, like, I would like to admit, Falcons fans would definitely be a little bit salty about it. But I think Shopify's closer. But I still think league of their own. But who gives a fuck? They're definitely the number one in favorites. Another controversial one. Dude, I'm another team that I am terrified about. I fucking hate their crypto gameplay. I'm going to go full mask off. Bro, I hate their crypto gameplay. I fucking hate that they play crypto. I hate that Funk's on crypto. I fucking can't stand their team comps that they're running. T-Law has looked like dog shit in a lot of these scrims. I kind of agree with Chad here. I think wild card's not a bad one. I have no idea how they're going to do. It's 0 at LAN, so we could say finals is extremely likely. But with their chemistry and looking at how bad they've been in scrims just based off like performances in the leaderboards, I'm nervous about them. This is the first time I've seen 0 struggle for more than a week.
Yeah.
Like actually struggle.
And dude, they stopped streaming for like the last 3 weeks of fucking scrims.
Yes, you have no idea what's going on.
And even when they were streaming, it didn't look great.
Yeah.
But it's like, no matter how bad they look, I feel like you always have to say like, it is 0.
Yeah, facts.
Right? Like he knows what he's doing on LAN, and they do have Winnie.
Yeah.
But it's just so hard to base any type of decision.
Facts.
Not seeing any of their fucking streams for 3 weeks. Because I don't know what the kind of the vibes are in those calls when they lose those games.
Yeah.
Of like if they're crashing out, if they're just chill. Like I have no idea.
Bro, I have no idea either. You literally don't know. But I think the same way that Cersei is a wild card for FYR, I think Cersei has a chance to bring that team to maybe a LAN win. Like, that's why they're a wild card, right? I think they have the one deciding factor is Cersei. I think the one deciding factor, other than the crypto, is 0.
Right.
And, like, are we really going to sit here and say, like, I can't, regardless of how bad they played in scrims, I can't put 0 in a struggles or average performance category. It's either final lobby or wild card for me. I think wild card fits them more.
I think so, just because of the extreme ends of unpredictability.
Yeah, exactly.
That I was leaning more towards wild card as well, because I feel like it's very hard. It's very hard to put them in struggles because, like, even though they haven't looked great in scrims, I still feel like
they make finals. They can win that shit. 100%.
I still feel like they have a chance to make finals.
Agreed.
And I don't ever think they don't have one. So that's why wild card I think is fair.
I think below FYR. Because I think if FYR makes finals with Cersei and IGL, they're actually right now more likely to win than the Liquid team, in my personal opinion. Just because I do not like the team comps off Liquid. Like, there's not a single other team on this list that I disagree with more than the Liquid team comps. Mm-hmm. I've been pretty content with watching a lot of these players operate on certain characters. The Liquid one I cannot get behind. I hope that when we go to LAN, like, I'm proven wrong and the crypto somehow takes them to another level at LAN. But, like, based off scrims, I am so against it.
I don't really even think they're gonna rip that crypto comp in groups, bro.
I don't. But they're
I feel like they might try for like a game or two, and I think they might just say fuck it, go to something different. And I feel like 0 just knows how to get some points.
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
That they might be able to squeak out of groups.
Well, I think it's going to happen for a lot of teams. I think squads are going to try to do something and force what they were playing in scrims into LAN. And then when it gets scary after game 3 when you're playing bad, you're like, oh, fuck. Now we actually have pressure on us to do well these next 3 games. It's not scrims where we can bum out. You're going to change comps. Yeah. I think if T-Law hops in their first set and does bad on crypto, they're immediately not going back to the crypto. 3 weeks of forcing crypto in scrims is still 1,000 times less pressure than one bad set at LAN. Doesn't matter. So there, I would definitely say Wild card underneath
I think
FYR.
wild card is fair.
Who the fuck is this? I forget who this is. What's the fucking org? God damn it. It's 5 Fears. I'm gonna probably put want to eat more ramen. I don't think 5 years. Gap and them are not terrible. They're not awful. They're on insanely high ping. These guys have the second highest ping, I believe, in Apex South. It's like 300 to 350 every game. 5 Fears, I think will struggle or average performance. Maybe ramen was a little bit too harsh because I do think
Struggle is fair.
they are. I think struggle is fair. I think maybe above SRL in my personal opinion, and maybe Legacy. I think they might do better than both. They are not that awful. It's just the ping. The ramen might be too mean for me.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I can't do ramen off that. What are you, fucking Hollywood now? Yeah. I mean, we'll see. They make finals low key. They do. 5 Fears has made finals. Well, the members of 5 Fears have made finals, but I can't really see. I think this is one of the toughest lobbies of all time. Like, I think this is one of the toughest lands when it comes to overall average fucking skill level. And I don't think this is anything like you played before. Right now, going in this land, there are some of the best teams we'll ever see in Apex. Like, fucking happening in front of our faces. The history of ALGS right now is the highest it's ever been competitive-wise. So I'm going to probably say struggles and maybe above Legacy and SRL.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. I think they do better than both just because their zone call is better. Now, another squad. No, maybe people will agree with me on this one. They might not. Unlimit. I'm putting favorites, bro. These guys are, I'm putting them right underneath the lines. I think they have a way better chance to win than ROC, GenG, CTG. This might be my non-negotiable.
So I think very, very highly of Unlimit.
Yeah.
Do they have that lock in and win a match point factor to you?
Yes. They already won one of the match point scrims. They play good consistently in match point scrims. I think Yulari Man with Peace can 100% win. Suvi is like their bread and butter. I think they could definitely do favorites.
Yeah, I mean, at first glance, I was leaning towards the bottom side of favorites or top side of good chance to
Fair.
win.
Yeah.
So we're not too far off there in what we think.
I think one of the biggest factors going into LAN is your confidence. These guys are now, all of their streams in the last month have blew up. All of their content and Twitters and socials have blown up. And they're playing with full-blown confidence in every 3-3, rocking 180 to 250 ping every night, playing late, and they're still performing some of the best. Like, they are top 5 right now in overall points. They're the only APAC North team out in the top 10 or top 15 of average points per block. There's no other APAC North team even close to their skill level. And now they're not only the stars of APAC North going to this land, they're going to Sapporo. I got to put them up.
Favorites in APAC North. Sure.
They're favorites in APAC North, and I think they're above GenG, ROC, and CTG to win match point right now, just based off how much fucking momentum they're riding. ROC, they might be a little bit better at match point, but I think Unlimited is still in that favorites category, in my personal opinion. That's how I view it.
Yeah, I mean, I think that 5th to like 8th block can just be so interchangeable.
100%. I think my prediction at LAN is if Unlimited makes finals, which I think it's almost a guarantee, I think they'll get top 5 guaranteed at LAN. I think Unlimited's going to have an unbelievable confidence boost going into this tournament. If they play good in scrims or good in groups, and leading up to finals, they have the whole crowd behind them, which, let's be real, in I think the darkest period of APAC North is right now.
They've been the shining light.
Yeah, APAC North has been literally so fun to watch. Sadly, I think this is the least skilled APAC North we've seen going into LAN. And when you have a squad like Unlimit, who is kind of putting on for your fucking region, and then now you're going to champs in Sapporo, I do think that like momentum will carry over into and translate into their gameplay like super hard. So I'm putting them in my favorites for sure.
I can agree.
Yeah.
I can agree.
Yeah.
I think they definitely are up there.
For sure.
I think the favorites category column now is locked.
Locked. I don't think there's any more favorites. I think we can only have 5 favorites, and I think this is all we can have. I think the order is exactly how it should be too. I think this is very, very good. QAD. QAD has Kimchi, Pricey, and who's the fucking last one on QAD? I'm fucking trolling. Kimchi, Pricey, and fucking motherfucking. Holy shit, bro! My brain's not working. Help me out here. Oh, fucking Player K. Holy shit, dude. I'd probably give like an average performance, maybe. You think they're guaranteed finals?
ALQ?
Yeah, QAD.
Or, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Player K is pretty good. Kimchi's pretty good. If we're going to put him in finals, maybe back into finals. but I think there might be closer to average performance top end for me, like better than Roadhouse, Hot Dog, and
You
Mango.
think they're going to place better than Roadhouse, Hot Dog, and Mango?
I think so.
I think so too. I kind of want to put them in finals.
I don't think it's a bad take. I mean, Kimchi's made
I think they're a
finals so
lot
much.
better. I think they're a lot better of a team than scrims suggest.
Okay. Well, they're also playing on insanely high ping. Kimchi's the only one on low ping now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I also don't blame you. Pricey is very good at LAN. Strafing Flame's been pretty good at LAN. Our Strafing Flame player case has been pretty good at LAN historically with Strafing Flame. So I mean, I could definitely say like maybe back into finals. I definitely can't put them above Wolves or Sentinels though. Ain't no way. I think Wolves are definitely above.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think finals is fair.
I could take a 19th place in finals, 18th place. So I'm down to put them back into finals. VP.
Finals.
Virtus Pro, I think, is finals as well. I think VP will make it. MT's looking really good. Honestly, they've kind of been better than what they were before. Like in the first half of scrims, I think they've been way better. But do you put them above QAD? I don't think they're better than Wolves or Sentinels. You think they might be?
I kind of want to put them in between
Right there?
That's what I was thinking.
VP over Wolves, though? I think we are underrating Wolves, chat, for sure. But it's only fair because, again, we haven't seen them scrim too much. And they're also on Apex South. I think Wolves, no joke, are the second best team in Apex South. I think based off of the tier list purposes, we had to put them in the lower end of finals just because we don't really know too much. But I don't think VP's like, bro, I don't know if I agree with VP above Wolves, dude.
Okay.
I think I have to put Wolves above VP. I think at LAN, Wolves will do better than VP in finals lobby. Maybe even QAD above them. I'm down to do this. This is fine, I think.
Okay. I'm cool with it.
I think they make finals, though. I can agree with that. TSM.
I feel you, Hal, but do you really think there's a chance they don't make finals?
Imperial, hallelujah.
He said VP is doing terrible. They just resort to Valcold every game.
I think VP makes finals.
Do you think there's a chance they don't make finals, though?
I think VP makes finals. I think they're better than Roadhouse, Hot Dog Mafia, and Mango at LAN, for sure. I mean, all three of those players have played LAN a good amount. MT's LAN certified. Lou is definitely LAN certified at this point. I think finals back end is fair, like an 18th, 19th place. Do I think they'll be like a determining factor in the finals games? No.
I don't think I would put them at wild card either.
No, I can't put them at wild card. There's no way.
I think they just make finals and just have like an okay performance.
Fair. Yeah. All right, TSM.
This one is a tough one for me because I was really looking at like the rest of the teams in here, and I feel like for most I kind of know where I want to put them. TSM is that one team for me that I just have no fucking clue what version we're gonna get.
Are we gonna get the Doobie Poo Arc Raider special or the Panic Shiesty just booming shit at LAN? I think wildcard is like low-key not even a bad spot to put these guys in either. But it's another wildcard team. We have 4 wildcard squads. But like, dude, this is the reality of scrims now it looks. Sometimes there are this many teams that could be a fucking wildcard. Like 4 teams in wildcard is really not that crazy. I think it's a very fair thing to say. If Duplex and them are on fire, they look fucking great. Is there a chance for it to happen? I think it's more of a question on who's going to make finals and not who's even going to do well. Fair. That's valid.
Right. I think if we're going back to VP, I think they make finals. I just don't think they're going to do well.
In finals. Yeah, that's fair. Duplex's passion right now is kind of through the roof. That boy has been IGLing his ass off. Panic's also been playing nonstop, doing his subathon. I don't know. Kimchi, I'm down. Count me in. I'm definitely... TSM. Cox out type shit. We got to if we're in fucking Japan, dude. I think they'll out-tell us nonsense and shit. TSM, dude. What the fuck are we doing out here?
I don't know. I'm torn on this one, dude.
Bro, I am so torn on TSM.
I don't necessarily... Go ahead.
I think they make finals. But... I don't know, man. Not as well as I'm no longer a part of 100 Thieves as a creator. I've left 100 Thieves. TSM.
I feel like no matter where we put them, there's going to be people that disagree in the chat, and it's just a tough one.
It's a tough one. This might be the hardest one for me to do. I can't lie. This might be my hardest one. I got to give it a stack. I can't put them in average, dude. I think they're going to do better than average at LAN.
I think if we did put them there, I think they would do better than the 3 teams we have in that category.
I think they do better than QAD. It's really hard to doubt that TSM's not going to be in finals. I think it's really hard to put them anywhere but finals lobby. I think they are guaranteed. I think they are a top 20 team at win.
Yeah, I'm cool with finals lobby.
I can't put them below or in the same category as Hot Dog Mafia, Roadhouse, and Mango. They've looked better.
I think I think they look better than all those teams. So
Yeah.
I think finals is fair.
TSM was playing, first 3 weeks of scrims, sub here, sub there, dupe up till 5 a.m. arc raiders. Once they locked on in, they looked so much better.
Do you think if we put them in that finals category,
Yeah.
where do you think we put them? Above VP, above Wolves, below Wolves? What do you think?
I think above VP and QAD. I think below
So
Wolves.
just right in between the middle?
Yeah. The one that's still staring at me that we have is I think Wolves might be better than Sen the more I keep thinking about it, but it's my personal opinion. I think putting them there is crazy. I think them above Sen's fine, but we'll go over it afterwards. But I think this is valid. I think TSM does better than VP and QAD. I think these are the interchangeable ones that we could do later down the line.
Okay. We'll go through it at the end.
Yeah. Cupid. It's Cupid's fucking placement right now, bro. Cupid's on Group C now. Yeah, Pete got XD and JR. I mean, they played... I don't know. The struggles are Wanted more ramen for me. Is this JDG or is this X and Y? I can't remember. It's X and Y, right? I believe so. Oh, no, it's JDG. JDG? Oh, it was JDG. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Pete God's really good. He's had a couple moments at LAN, but he hasn't really done much in the final, making finals or anything. I think I'd probably put him back end of struggles or
I think so. I think I would put them
in Wanted more ramen.
No, I was thinking struggles just at the end.
End?
Yeah.
You think better than Metaculture, Reignite, RQ? I think so too. I think better than these five. I don't know if they'll do better than Reignite and Metaculture, though. I can't lie. If we got Metaculture and Reignite and one more time for ramen, I think we got to put them.
What if we put Men of Culture and struggles at the end?
And
then slotted them in right there.
This guy's?
Maybe Reignite above. There.
Like that? Yeah, I think that's valid. Yeah, I think it's fair. 100%. I think it's valid. I think it's good. Yeah, because I can't put them above RQ or fucking Boogie Boarders. I'm below them. I think these guys are going to be one of the, sadly, some of the hardest performances, which makes me sad because I like RQ a lot. Faze Clan.
So this one, I don't know if we're going to agree on. I'm not sure what you're thinking.
I don't know either right now, actually.
Off top, we can debate it. I was thinking this. I just think it's going to be as average gets.
I think they definitely do worse than Hot Dog Mafia and Mango.
Worse?
They right now, to me, are on the struggle bus of just, they seem done, bro.
Dude, that's always funny to me when I look over and I just see ramen.
Like, they are struggling big time. The vibes were not great when I was watching the streams at all. They are scaring the shit of me. Zane is obviously gross. I don't care what anyone says. I think Zane at LAN is one of the most impressive players possible, but the crash outs were pretty bad. The vibes are terrible. Multiple times that we watched them on stream, they were Sentinels couldn't wait to get off, trying to leave scrims early. I can't, no matter how good Zane is, I can't put them above Hot Dog Mafia at this LAN, bro. I can't.
I don't think they deserve wild card. I don't think they.
No, I don't think they're even close to wild card. Sadly, I hope that I'm proven wrong, but I think I would do this.
Just move them over one.
Yeah, and Hot Dog Mafia above. I can put them above Mango. That's fine.
If they're in the average category, I think that's right around where I had them.
I really like the team. I think Nagy's a really cool dude. I love Zane. Some of my favorite fucking PLVs to watch are those two guys right there. I have nothing but love for the boys, but I think I'm a little bit nervous about them, for sure. Their vibes are not great. So I would definitely say Faze Clan average. Riddle, I'm going to do average as well. Riddle's probably the third best team or second best team in APAC North, but APAC North right now is just not looking good.
Do you think they're better than FNATIC right now?
I do think that Riddle right now is better than FNATIC, but I think if the reason that FNATIC would be in wildcard over Riddle, because if FNATIC makes finals, they could actually pop off. I don't think Riddle will pop off in finals if they made it. So I definitely can't put them in wildcard.
So where do you want to put them?
I was going to do just average for maybe right here. I think they might do worse than Mango, but I don't think they're going to struggle. Because maybe they're the third best team. Because there's one team I forgot we didn't do yet that I see down here that's from APAC North that I think is pretty good.
I think that we can put them there for now, but I think once we slot in all these teams and we really try to count the places, I think there's going to be some that might go up or down.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I think do Riddle here.
Yeah.
VKG. Land champions for EWC. Triple MNK squad, bro, from fucking APAC South. Like, I mean, at this point, dude, I'm not too sure. They have not been scrimming. They just started scrimming like a week and a half ago. They don't care about scrimming because their ping is so bad. They're from APAC South, so the fucking ping to the NA servers were awful. They didn't even give their time to scrim. Is this another one that enters the wildcard stage, bro? It's a land champion. We have 0 recon going into a completely different meta at champs. VKG has always made finals. Casamigos and Dud have made finals almost every single land they've been a part of. And if they win, if they go to finals, they can win land.
Is it bad? I want to put them as my second wild card spot
over FYR.
No, second.
Oh, like what do you mean second? Like here?
Yeah.
I'll put them above FYR for sure.
Above FYR?
I think I'd have to. Yeah. I think they're more of a wild card because if they get to finals, I think they could win.
Yeah, the only thing that's making me lean not is because of the break that QQ had.
Fair. It was a long one. He's still taking it too.
That's the only thing that scares me about that team.
Yeah.
But I think wildcard is fair.
Yeah. I mean, they've never really done good in scrims, like ever. VKJ has never really done amazing in scrims. They've been an average team in scrims every time. Leading up to EWC, they're average. All these guys were average. And then they win land.
Yeah.
Like, they make finals every time. Casa has like a pretty good repertoire of making finals. It might not be the best performances, but the one good one that he did have was a W. So I'm okay with this.
I don't think 4 wild cards out of 40 teams is a lot at all.
No, I don't think it's that bad. We can do this one. NIP. Ninjas in pajamas.
I think finals.
I think finals lobby for NIP. I think maybe above Sen.
Yes.
I think NIP is probably the best in this category that we'll have. I mean, they're good, dude. McLovin's great. Vayne and Karev are fucking fantastic MNK players. Little bit of turmoil in between the squads sometimes when they're yelling at each other. I know Karev and McLovin just beef back and forth and they love each other, but I think top end of finals lobby is a very fair fucking thing to put them in.
Yeah, I think coming up for the next one too for Grow, this is a tough one for me too, bro, because I think we've seen 2 different forms of Grow in these last couple months in scrims.
Yeah.
That I just don't know where I want to put them. I think they're going to be very close to where NIP is on this list.
Yeah, but the more I'm looking at this now too, Soul above NIP.
I think so.
Yeah, it's fair. CTG above them too, I would say so.
That is the one that I'm contemplating swapping back and forth. That I don't know.
Yeah, this is rough. We'll go back to it afterwards. But NIP is pretty fucking good. Soul has been playing, I think, better in scrims, but yeah, I think this. I'm not too against this. Grow Gaming though, like you said,
I want to put Grow very close to wherever NIP is because I think they're both.
If you asked me this
high upside.
If you asked me this 3 weeks ago, I'm putting Grow Gaming and Ramen. If you asked me this a week after, or 3 weeks after, I'm putting Grow Gaming in finals lobby for sure. Do I think good chance to win for Grow? I mean, maybe. We're kind of slacking on the good chance to win category.
How about this? What do you think of?
I feel like we're slacking on the good chance to win.
What of there?
Okay.
There. How do you feel about that?
I'm not really mad about it, I don't think. I would give NIP the good chance to win over Grow Gaming right now, in my personal opinion. I think this is a very fair. I think this just got a lot more fair, in my personal opinion.
Chat, y'all fucking with that one?
I like this. I like this change a lot. Yes, I think they're better than Sentinels right now. They're better than Wolves. I think this is very fair.
So this would be like what we think the top 5 would be.
Yep. Fair.
5th through 10th.
Yep.
But a chance to get like a top 3, top 5.
Yeah.
And then this is where we start to go like bottom side of that top 10.
Yeah, it's valid. I'm not really mad about this. Again, Grow Gaming, if you asked me 3 weeks ago, I would say it's not going to do good. I would put Grow Gaming and Ramen. They look fucking terrible. But like this, I think it's valid now. For sure. Is Chad's on drugs? I mean, shit, bro. I wish I was. E36. This is the squad that I said might be the second best in APAC North. They might be better than Riddle. They drop fucking bangers at LAN. They're pretty fucking good. I don't know. They could also be another fucking wild card, dude.
I was thinking just finals.
I think E36 makes finals in my personal opinion, for sure. I was definitely thinking that. I think finals for E36 is extremely fair. I can't really put them in good chance to win. I probably maybe put them in the back end of finals. But they always do somehow get there. Even if they don't make the best place at finals. You know what they're talking about. But they at least get there every single time.
So drag them into that finals category, and I want to see where you put them.
I think it would either be here or here. Maybe above VP. Maybe above VP, brother. I think I have to put above VP.
Is it bad I want to slot them up one more?
Over TSM? Yeah. I don't think it's a horrible fucking call.
Is that bad?
No, I don't think so. That's not bad at all.
I feel like they're a very, very sturdy team.
Yep.
I think their play style in finals suits that type of finish. And I think, with the crowd support a little bit there, the vibes, like I wouldn't be surprised if they finish there.
No, I wouldn't be either. I think it's very valid. I think over TSM, VP, and QAD is very, very fair.
I don't see them going in the average category.
Yes.
I don't see them going in the good chance to win category. So right in the middle of that one, I feel like fits.
Yeah. GoNext. Tough one. If you asked me 4 weeks ago for GoNext, I would have said the second best team in the EMEA. Not even close. They fucking look great in their first week of scrims as well, winning like back-to-back fucking games with like multiple sets. GoNext the last week, though, does not look good. Last week and a half, 2 weeks, it's not looking as good. They've slowed down a little bit. Recon is their 10th in the overall scrim leaderboard. But GoNext has Light, who's IGL'd very well at LAN for GG. Light is a good LAN IGL. And they fucking kicked ass during EMEA Pro League. Even if EMEA Pro League was pretty dog shit to watch this year, they still kicked ass during it. I would say we can't have another wild card.
No, I don't think wild card. I know they're bringing out the house. Like all the Greeks are going.
Really?
That's what I was told.
So they have a big fan base going this year. Okay.
They're bringing a lot of the people out from GoNext.
I don't know if that matters for me though, dude, this situation. If it's not thousands, I don't know. But maybe that small community could make a difference. GoNext though, bro. Finals?
I think finals.
I think Light will get finals. Light is incredible IGL to make finals. I think he will get there. Do I think they perform better than all these teams in finals? No. How many teams we got in finals so far? We got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we could add, technically, if we wanted to get really real here, we could add 3 more teams in finals. GoNext could be one of those 3 teams. Look at the other logos. I don't think this is a horrible fucking call if we put them in the finals lobby. I don't see the other 3 here getting finals. Or I don't see more than 3 other teams in this one to get into finals. Do I think they're above E36, though? What do you think?
At the moment, no.
No. But for a finals lobby, I think they would do better than E36. I think they're going to get like that 11th, maybe 13th, 14th marker. So behind Wolves, but above E36, maybe? I think their style is definitely better than E36 in finals. For sure. I think they'll place better.
This is a tough one.
That's a hard one. It's not an easy one. There's a lot of really hard ones. Again, this is like one of the most juiced up lands we've ever had. There's a lot of really good fucking teams. And it's really hard to do all these predictions based on the high pings that we've been seeing. It's tough.
I mean, I look at this list and I feel like I'm definitely putting them above all these teams.
Definitely above average performance category
Obviously not
struggles.
counting this one,
No, yeah.
When we put them in this category, that means that they have a potential to be up here. But
Yes.
there's a chance they go here.
They go bottom side. It's more so they could actually shit the bed or fucking fry out. And there's a couple of determining factors that are wild cards on their squad.
So you're thinking like up here somewhere?
I was thinking above V36 or yeah, I was thinking that. I think it's very fair. For sure. IMO.
Panic is
Why is shit
about
36 above us?
Panic wants this.
Panic, prove us wrong, dude. Dude, Panic, in finals, they're low-key kind of fucking certified, or at least doing, pretty good. They're not bad. You gotta remember the ping, too, dude. I think GoNext above E36 for sure. Aurora. I'm going struggles for sure, bro. I think Aurora is going to do really bad this LAN. My personal opinion. It sucks to say. I know they won last year at LAN. Hyarko Uchako took the W with GoNext. The new squad in Aurora, though, I'm not a big fan. Uchako already announced that he's leaving after this LAN. So now they already know that he's going to another team and exploring options. I'm not a huge fan of Aurora this one time around. I was definitely more confident in the GoNext squad going into last year than I am Aurora this year. I'm way more confident in those guys.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. I might even put them one more over.
Like SRL?
Like
this?
I thought
this?
there.
Yeah, this is not bad. I think struggles for sure, in my personal opinion. SBI, I think also struggles. I don't think SBI is going to do that good this LAN.
Pull up their card.
I don't have a lot of faith in the boys at SBI. It's Mikey, Ryu, and Egoist. They're 35th in average points. Again, they're out playing on high ping, but...
Is it bad I want to go ramen?
No, I don't think it's bad. Want to go ramen?
Yeah.
Where do you go? Above Cupid, above Reignite, below? What are you thinking? I think above RRQ and Boogie Boarders, though. Yeah. I think like right here.
Yeah.
Maybe I would maybe even put them lower, but it is what it is. It's a sad reality, right? But I think we go ramen for sure.
Move them over one to the right.
Yeah, I think RQ would do better than them.
Okay.
Fair.
Like it.
Okay. Kinotrope. They play okay during scrims. They're not like awful. Like Kinotrope, I don't think is going to be. They could be struggles or average. I don't think they go ramen. I can't put them in the same category with other squads. They at least have like shining moments in scrims of like a little bit of glimmer and a little bit of hope. But I don't think they're anything above below tier average or
apparently
top tier
Ryu
shows.
isn't even playing.
Ryu isn't even playing at LAN. The coach is playing for SBI. Well, I'm going to put him below at Boogie Boarders then, respectfully. I think I got to put them boys in the back end of ramen then.
What was their scrim placement?
I don't think the scrim placement was like the worst for APAC North. It was 28th. Again, it's not good. It's like Vols is good. Yuka Predator is pretty good. Cannon's good. Vols is obviously crazy. I think he's the most talented player on the squad. Yuka Predator we've been watching for a while, but
I was thinking maybe top of struggle.
Top of struggle, that's what I was thinking too. I was thinking top of struggle or bottom below average performance of Riddle. I don't think they're better than Riddle at all.
No, I don't think so either.
Yeah, I think Kinotrope's definitely down below in struggles.
I don't know if I see them making finals.
So I don't think so. I don't think they even get 25th. I think they go out like 30th, in my personal opinion. Oblivion. The Monty Wani. What we got for that boy Monty Wani, baby? I don't know with these fucking guys, dude. I don't fucking know.
There's just some days that
I can't put them low. It sucks.
There's days that I look at them and I'm like, finals? And then there's days where they go in that average category.
It depends if Blinks is feeding his fucking face off, bro. Blinks is on his knees 90% of the game if he's trolling. But when they're not trolling, they're so fucking good. The only problem I have, which hurts me to say this, is Blink and Fun in the last two lands have not done good. Like, at all. They have gotten out almost last place both lands. They were on the absolute struggle bus for Fun and Blink. They're still teaming. They have Monsoon. Monsoon's last land was what, 6th or 8th in Sapporo.
Yeah. But there's something about the vibes of that team that I feel like they have a chance to do good. As much as Blink feeds,
yeah,
I do think he has like that necessary level of aggression that they need. That like, this might be a tough one, but I'm kind of thinking
top of average. Going wild card.
I kind of think they're my last wild card slot.
Really? I mean, maybe. I think they become a wild card with Monsoon. But I think the performance is for Fun and like Blink. But yeah, I'm not against this.
I like Fun and Monsoon together.
Do you think that Monsoon adds that much of a wild card factor? We could put them with FNATIC, Liquid, VKG, and FYR. Monsoon adds that much in?
I think so.
All right, shit. I mean, I'm down. I'm not against it. It is what it is. If you tell me they made LAN, I wouldn't be unbelievably surprised. Or they made finals, I wouldn't be like too surprised. Yanya, love you, Presidente. Love you, buddy.
What up, Yanya?
And then Supernova. Bro, Supernova during fucking Pro League, garbage. I fucking thought they were horrible. I was so fucking mad about how Supernova was playing. I was getting pissed off watching each week. So I'm like, yo, what is this? They had some obviously good moments. Like going into EMEA Pro League, but their fucking scrims started off terribly, and now they're fucking good, dude. I think they found a really nice kind of balance between what Hardeki's playing for their character compositions. I think Hardeki has been the game changer for that squad when it comes to what he's playing now compared to what he was playing in the beginning. He was stuck on some support shit. Now he's kind of back on the fraggers. And it's been really, really nice. I think Supernova makes finals. In my personal opinion. Do I think they make top 10 finals? Hell no. But do I think they make finals? Yeah. It's either back end finals or top average. Chat, what is Supernova? Oh, wait, maybe I'm mistaking Supernova with OJ Ryan's squad who played bad during Pro League. I am. That's exactly what I did. OJ Ryan's team was the Scrim Warriors, right? They were fucking dominating scrims and going like, okay, yeah, I was fucked up then.
What group are they?
I still think I'd put the same thing for Supernova though. 20th, 32 points game, I block. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I mean, I think they're getting better for sure. I think they're finals or maybe top average.
So, let's say we were to put them in this category, right?
Yeah.
Where do you think?
I definitely don't put a wild card.
No, I was meant to drag them back, but it won't go.
Very good.
Where here do you think?
See. I don't know if I'd say above VP. I could
So
probably
right in the middle of VP and QAD?
I think so, yeah.
Go ahead.
I think that's valid. IMO. I mean, I'm not really against this either. Just depends what you think more.
I mean, this top 10, I don't feel like is that debatable.
No, I think our top
right?
10 is fucking locked in.
This whole row
is debatable.
I feel like, yeah, you can make a point in case
of
for
course.
a bunch of these teams to
Yeah,
finish it. So I think most of the discussion is this line.
Yeah. I think you're right. For fucking sure. I just think Kozak looks so fucking good too, man. Like, that's why I think they make finals. It's one of, like, not solely based off the Kozak performance, but how much he's excelling right now as a player. I think is going to help boost Supernova into like a actual top 20 team. That's why I'm kind of putting it in that finals. I think all of those in finals are interchangeable. I think you could interchange average performance if you want to. It's obviously a little bit biased in as to what you think is going to happen. Like, even Legacy, do I hate seeing, like, statistically and analytically, I'm putting Legacy in struggles, but do I think they can make finals? Yeah.
Right.
Like, if you told me, Yanni, like, do I want them to make finals? Yeah. I want Yanni and the boys to be top fucking dogs in finals lobbies. And do I think they could get finals? For sure. But, like, they've been struggling. It's just how it goes. It's the same thing with all these fucking other ones. Like, do I think QAD could have a fucking average performance? Sure. But I think they make finals. So it's just a little bit harder, you know? Yeah. Like, all these are so fucking interchangeable. I think we don't fuck with these two categories. I think our favorite categories, chat, is solidified. I think this is it. I think Falcons are the number 1 team in the world. I think Shopify is the number 2 team in the world. I think 100 Thieves 3rd. I think fucking Alliance 4th. And Unlimit in 5th. Right. I think they are the sure-blown favorites to win land. Top 5. I don't really think you can argue it too much. Maybe swap around 100 Thieves and Alliance if you wanted to. But I think these are the only 2 interchangeables in this category.
Yeah.
100 of these in Alliance are the only 2 you can switch around to make sense for those favorites. Good chance to win. ROC, GenG. So ROC, number 1 in that category. GenG, number 2 in the category. CTG, number 3. Soul, number 4. And NIP at the number 5 spot.
Okay, so now...
This one you could debate maybe a little bit. Maybe a tad bit.
I was going to say, now that we all have them in spots, is there any final changes you want to do?
That's what I'm saying.
Before we agree to submit this list?
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're going over favorites first. I feel like there's no other team.
I don't want to change that
Favorites. No, I think favorites is done. You can't put anything in there. Do you think we could change good chance to win with any squads? If you move some of those final lobby squads up, it's fine. We could also interchange in the final lobby the order of what teams are in. Grow Gaming above Sentinels, I'm not a huge fan of. I can't lie. I think I kind of want to put Wolves above of Grow Gaming and Sen, but that's just me.
Maybe I'm just not that tapped into Wolves.
I don't think you are.
I feel like you value them a lot higher than I do, but I can't tell you that I watched a fuck ton of Wolves.
I mean, I watched all the Apex South VODs, so that's how I know.
And in comparison to all these teams, you think they have a higher chance to do better than Grow and Sen?
Yeah.
Like right now, I think.
In my personal opinion,
the reason that we have Grow so high on this list right now is because of how they've played these last 3 weeks. But let's not forget, every player on that team has also been to a lot of fucking lanes.
Who on Grow?
Yeah, they have a lot of experience on land.
Oh, it's
Whereas
crazy.
Sentinels, they've been playing super good,
Yeah.
but they don't have a lot of experience on land.
Totally.
Right? And that's a factor that does go into it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not, again, that's what I'm saying. I'm not against Grow Gaming being in the first place spot. They have tons of experience. Mark is a fucking certified lane IGL. That boy knows how to fucking be a general, be a fucking
PvP
commander.
also is doing his due diligence.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I mean, I think they're prepared drops-wise. They know kind of how they want to play and where they like to drop that. I don't think that's an unfair spot to put them in.
No. But I think I want to do this.
Is there anything you want to change in the good chance to win?
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Maybe. So I'm okay with ROC and GenG. I think the other three we could switch up. I can't say confidently. I don't mind when you put Soul in there. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, this is the B Stream Champs tier list. Lock the fuck on in, man. I don't really disagree with it. I think we did a really good job. Again,
we wish all the teams the best.
Obviously, fuck.
No matter what. We're just going off based of what we've watched the last couple months and what our expectations are.
Yeah.
We obviously want every team to do well, but at the same time, with 40 teams and it being BR, somebody's got to lose.
Oh, for sure. I couldn't agree more. I mean, dude, shout out Cap for the fucking PowerPoint as well. Cap, if you're the GOAT, I love you so much, man. Thank you for doing the tier list, too. You're literally the fucking GOAT. Let me know if you need anything. Obviously, you didn't even ask to get paid, but I'll just throw you a fucking 50 or 100 if you want, bro. How much time this took you? Just let me know what you think you want to get paid. So thank you for doing this, man. I really appreciate it a ton. I mean, fuck. Should we give the list to Chat GPT and see what it says? I don't know. Do they have any power rankings on Reddit? I want to see if there's any Reddit power rankings yet. Probably not.
I don't know. I know they usually do that.
I know.
I haven't looked at Reddit.
I want to see if we were close to what the Reddit would say.
Maybe in a week they'll do it before land starts or something. We can compare.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Which is fucking nuts, dude. The ChatGPT thing, I wonder what they would do. I feel like they probably put Falcons top spot for sure. ChatGPT. I don't think they would. Yeah. They'd probably just go based off what the EEC fucking scores were and just go based off that.
I don't know. I'd be interested to see how that looks.
Yeah, it's crazy. We're not going to do that on stream. All right. No, I'm probably not going to do that in general. But yeah, man, here's our tier list for the B stream, bro, for champs. Chat, we're locked the fuck on in, man. Thank y'all for being here, bro. I love you guys so much.
Thanks for vibing out. Thanks for showing your opinions.
W or L list.